My story is that we met in business school. We had a corporate finance fact team meeting and he was one of the leaders. So I walked up to hear about his experiences over the summer, and that was our first meeting. He says it a little differently.
So the first time I remember meeting was in the student lounge. So Allie came up to me asking me to fix a printer issue, but the printer was broken. I tried helping out, but I couldn't fix it. So I said, sorry, can't help you. I tried, thanks. And that was the first time we met, but she doesn't remember that.
No, I don't remember that one.
So Allie was kind of known as the cute girl in business school. So that's just kind of what I thought about her. Every time I saw her, I'm like, oh, that's a cute girl on campus. So I was always I was interested in getting to know her.
I didn't know that was my reputation, but good to know. For me, when we had the corporate finance fact team meeting, I went up to talk to him and I kind of thought he wasn't giving me the time of day because he was too interested in talking about his experiences over the summer and being all important in corporate finance. So thought he was really cute, but I wasn't sure if we'd get along. We became a couple because our business school had a Halloween party, and he approached me at the Halloween party and started talking to me, and I thought, okay, here's this cute guy and he's actually talking to me, and we hung out that night, and then we started texting the week after, and the first time we actually hung out one-on-one was actual Halloween, and from that point on we were inseparable.
And I remember right before that, I invited her to a Halloween party at my apartment, and she said, yeah, you know, I'm interested in going. And then I thought to myself, oh shoot, I have to invite other people because I hadn't had anything planned yet. So after she said yes, I texted a couple friends and we had a couple people over at my house, and that's one of the first times we actually hung out outside of business school.
Okay, so interesting story, because we had been out at a business school event. We had been hopping around bars with friends, drinking, and then we decided we needed something to eat. So we went to Rock Sugar in Century City, and he said it, and then I said it back, but the next morning we acted like it didn't happen. And it was kind of one of those, wait, did we say that? Didn't we? But then finally, I think a few days later, he came out and said it, and I immediately responded back. He could just keep up with me and feed off my energy. I like to go to restaurants, I like to go to events, I'm very social, and he was just the type of person that I could be around during those quiet times, just sitting watching TV, as well as when we were going out to events, and we just always had such a good time together. He can make me laugh like no one else, and he's just so sweet and loving with me and with the dogs. So I just knew he was the one I wanted in my life forever.
So for me, the first time was when Allie brought Tira over to my apartment.
After the second time we hung out together?
Yeah,
okay.
So early on.
Okay.
So when I called her to hang out, she was always concerned about her dog, that she didn't want to bring her dog alone. So I said, hey, you know, just bring your dog over to my apartment. And when she brought Tira over, Tira was just running laps around my apartment, just jumping on the couch, just being a Tasmanian devil. And she was just an amazing dog, and I saw how much, you know, how important Tira was to Allie, and how much she cared about her dog, and how motherly she was. So I thought that was really attractive, and that was one of the things that attracted me to her.
Very sweet.
So I proposed to Allie on top of a mountain. We went camping in Julian, and we went hiking on top of Cuyamaca Mountain with both the dogs. It was a tough hike, 3 miles up a mountain, steep incline. I carried both of the dogs.
Let me remind you that you had encouraged me to get a mimosa before our hike, even though I thought it was a bad idea. So yes, the hike wasn't exactly easy, but I also had a little champagne going on.
You're asking a lot of questions, so I needed you to have a mimosa just to relax.
Okay, fair enough.
And so we went on top of the mountain, and I had this proposal planned out where I had 2 t-shirts on our little martini. So the top one said, lift up the shirt. The second one said, will you marry me? But I kind of messed up because the top shirt was white and the bottom shirt was black. So you could totally see through it. So there really wasn't any surprise. So I remember we went to the top of the mountain and I said, hey, I've got an anniversary present because this was on our 3rd anniversary. And put the shirts on Martini. And I didn't know that you could see through the shirts until I actually put it on her. But, you know, at that point, there's nothing you could do. And then I gave her Martini. And
I looked at the shirt and I could see the words. So I looked up at him and he was getting teary-eyed. So I knew what was going on. And I lifted up the shirt. And of course, I kissed him and said yes. And his first response to me was, you didn't even see the ring yet.
Which is probably a good sign. It'd be funny if she said yes and I showed her the ring and she's like, actually, no, I take it back. So that's a good sign.
Yes. Hey baby, I just wanted to thank you for always being there, for being so supportive of my passion, of my dreams, of our little fur babies. I love you because of who you are with me and with them, how much fun we have together, whether we're going out, whether we're staying in, just everything we do. We always have such a great time, and I love the way you make me feel when I'm with you. I am so excited to continue this journey called life with you and to expand our family, more dogs, maybe some humans. Never know what's in the future, but I love you and can't wait for everything.
Allie, thank you for your love and support. I love being around you. I love your sense of humor. I love how fun you are and how caring you are. And I'm excited to spend the rest of my life with you. I'm excited for our lives together in San Diego with our fur babies. And I am extremely excited and looking forward to getting married to you. Thank you, and I love you.
We just want to thank all of you for coming and sharing our special day with us. You all have been a big part of our lives through when we met up until now, and we're excited to continue this journey with you.
Oh god, this is awkward. I have to get used to this. Sorry.
Are you just gonna giggle the whole time?
Yeah.
Whenever.
Go ahead.
Maybe we should just start over.
No, I'm fine. I'm fine.
I can cut
Yeah.
He can cut your awkwardness out.
Yeah.
I just get there and there were like 3 people there and I was like, party, huh? It's a whole life. It's quite the party.
Like 6 people showed up eventually.
It was kind of like, okay, I guess we need to do some shots because there's nobody here and this is super awkward because you invited me over to a party and it's just you, me, and some other people, another couple.
That's what a party is.
Yeah.